A dense fog advisory this morning, and so far it's not been real dense. It is kind of thick, but I guess I've seen much worse. Although there are areas where are worse than others too, of course. Can't hardly see anything down there. Idea, if it's real thick, just slow down, take your time. You'll get there alive that way. This often happens when the seasons are changing, and right now I think, right now actually, summer is beginning to wind down and break into fall and eventually winter. I'll leave this run for a little bit. I'm not really looking much at my screen because I'd like to not hit anything. I'd like to see where I'm going. I'm holding the camera, but I'm not paying much attention to it right now. If it suddenly goes down, you know, like thrown down on the seat or something, it's because I had to, it was in my way. In any case, I just don't know how to, hang on. I mean, you can definitely see there's fog. My lens is not hazy. I mean, that is pretty foggy. Still fairly foggy, but like I said, nothing to write home about. I'm going to figure that once we get out in the country, I live in one small town and my job is in another small town. And there's a lot of country between the two, but it's only about a 10-mile drive. And I'm figuring once we get out of my town and hit the countryside, we will see a lot more fog. I just want to see how thick it actually gets. They call it a dense fog advisory. So far I have not had to really adjust my speed. I will if necessary. If I can't see well, I'll slow down, which is what I always do anyway in these type of things. Just heavy snow, fog, anything where you can't see well, it's not worth your life. You can definitely see there is fog out here, but now I'm getting out of town. I don't think I have to, well, hang on, never mind. Put on my, gotta love cruise control. It's only about a 15-minute drive between my house and work, so it's not that bad. I go 55 on this, a long stretch on this road. Love cruise control. I had a Cavalier for 9 years, and as much as I like the little car, my biggest beef with it is no cruise control. I don't know how well this fog shows up on the camera. It is, I got on the computer and it said dense fog advisory, and yeah, kind of is. Like I said, I don't know how well it shows on the camera, but it is getting thicker a little. Kind of see out here, that's pretty foggy. It's hard to tell, I guess, to a degree. There's a bypass I'm headed towards. I don't get on the bypass, but I use the bypass interchange to get to the road I need to get to. And that often is exasperated by the lights when it's foggy. The lights are good to have, but sometimes they don't help. If you are driving in thick fog, which this isn't super thick, but if you are driving in thick fog or any poor visibility, do not put your brights on. They actually make it worse. The fog and or snow or whatever is obstructing your view will reflect your high beams almost back into your into your eyes and make it harder to see. Actually, it's pretty clear right here. You can still see the hazy around some of the cars headed towards me, but obviously somebody's running late. Well, that's why you get up in time. That's why you get ready. That's why you give plenty of time to get to work, instead of risking everybody's life and flying around them. It's called speed limits for a reason. They ain't suggestions. And anyone who tells you speed limits are a suggestion, they're an idiot, a moron, and deserve any ticket that they ever get for that. If you disagree with speed limits in your area and you really want to go faster, that's your prerogative, but remember, you deserve any and all tickets or citations you receive. There's a pet peeve of mine. Maybe it's a little OCD, I don't know. I'm pointing the camera sideways, I don't want to catch a guy's license plate. His car looks a lot like my old Cavalier. I figured it was, I could tell by the headlights behind me. I'm going off on little tangents here and there, but I really want to see what it looks like up the bypass up here. There's a lot of construction up here right now because they're putting in a new truck stop up here, Love's, and they are they're tearing them all up, and I think for some on the bypass here they got a lot of construction going on the bridges on the bypass. I'm not sure what they're doing. They're putting what looks like blankets up around parts of the bridges. Come on, I have a right-of-way, dude. People are stupid sometimes. Okay, you can see that light. That's the bypass interchange here. There's a bunch of these lights. To a degree, they almost look eerie when they almost look eerie in this fog. It's more so the more foggy it gets. Dense fog advisory, I guess that's not a guarantee of dense fog, but it is a warning. And this is what I was wanting to check out. This, for the same reason these lights make it worse, is kind of the same way that your headlights make it worse when you turn your high beams on. It suggests that you always drive with low beams in fog like this. And I agree with it, because it's harder to see. Well, please like and comment. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Bye.